Jen, welcome back. Today I am doing a very much anticipated episode of What Would Jen Wear? If you are just tuning in, this is a segment on my channel where you tweet me your fashion dilemma and I try my best to answer it. We are currently on the 13th episode. This is crazy. But yeah, we've got a slew of fashion dilemmas, and before I get started, if you are not subscribed to my channel, the button is down there. Hit that, become a gem today, and let's get started. Isabel asks, what would you wear for a picnic? Love you and your video so much. Oh, thank you. So if you have been watching my channel for a while, then you know how much I love picnics. I just love eating outdoors. I love eating indoors too, but something about like having a fresh breeze while eating is just a really great sensation. So here is my picnic outfit. I decided to rock some cute little overalls because they're loose and comfortable and great on the go. Underneath, I wore this off-the-shoulder top. Then I threw on a white cap just in case the sun is a little intense. And then I rocked these nude Adidas for a nice sporty feel. I think this outfit is perfect for picnics because it's just comfortable. And when you are outside and you just want to have fun, outfits like these are just perfect. Also, I haven't been on a picnic since Valentine's Day, so I'm definitely overdue. Next up, I've got a question from Cornhub. What would you wear if you were in a punk music video? I love this question. I thought it was very original. Thank you for sending that over. So this is my punk-inspired look. For this outfit, I had to bust out this latex skirt from Dolls Kill. I've had this skirt for like a couple of months now, but I had trouble styling it, so this question was just the perfect reason to play around with it. I decided to wear this bright orange top from Pleasures. For accessories, I piled on the silver jewelry and then added some fishnets to really spice it up. For shoes, I just wore these boots with stars on the back, but ideally I would have loved to worn some Doc Martens. I feel like that would have been more true to like the punk nature, but if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I sold all my Doc Martens because they were just so uncomfortable. I just didn't have the patience to break them in. I mean, like I wore them a good like 5 or 6 times, but just my feet couldn't handle it. So yeah, just imagine I'm wearing Doc Martens for this look. The next tweet comes from Sugar Glow. What would Jen wear if you gained a little sum in your midsection but still trying to look cute and sexy for the summer? LOL, help! So I've actually was in this predicament last summer. I'd gained like a good like 10 to 15 pounds, and you know, I was still filming and shooting and you know, still feeling cute in my outfits, but on days where I just felt like extra bloated and just extra chunky, I would just always go to a flowy maxi dress. I know you would feel like this wouldn't be the item to wear when you're feeling, you know, bigger, but it's just so slimming. And this dress is from Misa. I absolutely love the pattern because it really hides every food baby and it's just very forgiving to the body. I love the fact that the sleeves are off the shoulders, so it adds a little coverage to the arms, and the elastic part on the stomach gives more shape to the body. I decided to wear some comfortable heels with this look because height always counteracts any extra pounds, and then I rocked these fun bauble earrings to bring more attention on the face. I think the way that you dress yourself really affects the way you feel in an outfit. Even when I gained, you know, some weight last year, it was all about how an article of clothing fit my body. In the end, it's all about the fit. Question number 4 is from Faith. What would Jen wear to an art festival? Love you! So I picked this question out because I genuinely do want to attend an art festival this summer, so really praying that it happens. But this is my outfit for the occasion. I decided to style this outfit around this floral off-the-shoulder top with these fun billowy sleeves. I think that the use of rainbow colors on the sleeves are a good representation of art. For my bottoms, I'm rocking these denim shorts, and then I threw on this woven beret because I feel like all art connoisseurs should own a beret. It just goes hand in hand. When you're critiquing art or admiring art, just a beret really just, you know, ties everything together. The next dilemma comes from Jem. What would Jen wear for a stylish workwear in a media company? I feel like media companies or even like PR agencies, you're allowed to really wear stuff that's more relaxed and just a little bit more modern. So this is my take on business casual. I kind of met somewhere in the middle with this black and white ensemble. I'm rocking this lightweight pattern blazer, and I feel like it's still professional but has a young feel to it. Underneath, I'm wearing a button down. It's a little sheer, so if it's too sheer for where you work, definitely wear something that's more opaque. For bottoms, I'm wearing these wax skinnies. I think they're very tailored and just streamline the look. And then I rock these heels from the Kooples. They are just like my most professional shoe. And yeah, this is what I would wear if I worked in an office. I have never actually worked in one, but I do visit a lot of them for my meetings. So the last question comes from Paula. She asks, I'm having a hard time styling culottes. I love them, but I think they make me look shorter. How can I style them? Thank you. So I'm pretty short too. I'm 5'1", and that doesn't stop me from wearing culottes or whatever like fashion trend I want to try out. I think in the end, it's all about the way something fits on you. For this outfit, I'm wearing these like wide leg bottoms. They're a little bit long to be considered culottes, but my advice for styling both of these pieces are exactly the same. When you're dealing with a wider bottom, definitely wear something more fitted on top. If you're feeling a little too short, always just throw on some heels. That's like an easy, no-brainer solution. And since this is like a summer look, I threw on this big straw hat and wore some gold jewelry. Alright guys, that concludes this episode of What Would Jenn Wear? If you'd like to be featured in the next episode, feel free to write your fashion dilemma in the comments down below or tweet me at I'mJennim and use the hashtag WWJW and you might be featured in the next one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Mwah.